struggle a little bit. That map win was a prerequisite if we're going to be seeing a map 3 coming out here. So things are looking a little grim for the Brazilian ladies. That being said, you can never count them out. That's something they've shown time and time again this entire tournament. So you can expect to see more as well. But Vertigo, the map pick for Nigma Galaxy, is they're one map away from booking their slot in the grand finals for later today. Nigma going to be starting on the T side. We've got a couple of Molotovs, 2 smokes as well to work with here for Cat and Vilga, and a fast play coming in towards B.
A lot of early on aggression, but they do hesitate a little bit, fall back, and now at the same time try to use those 2 A ramp players to gather some intel, and that is now the first kill in the favor of Nigma Galaxy. And there's still plenty of utility left. They can just decide where they want to go.
Slowing things down and making the CTs maybe start to second guess themselves. Kiza tucked on in behind the pillar. And the Molotovs and smokes we spoke about as well, Vielas, it's still very much in play here. And here it comes. Smoke's going to be deployed with a minute left on the clock. Molotovs as well, and Kiza, her position will be Molotoved out. She has to go for the swing, and she's burning alive. She's burning alive, and eventually she will fall. But at least before she gets taken down, Tory has also met her maker. Bomb going to be planted, and it's going to be a 4 versus 3.
Just taking things slow. There is 2 smokes to work with, one now deployed, the other one in the hands of Little Z, but she's looking for kills first. That's at least 1. And now, Hera swings onto a second smoke on the bomb, and now things might look grim. The bomb is trying to get defused, but 23 is trying to hold on. Hera in a 1 versus 1. 23 jumps on top of the box there as well, and there's a kid. Oh, it needs to come with a knife. She misses,
What?
and MIBR snatched this round away. Oh my god. Oh, she tries to still go for the knife, but it's just being denied.
What was that? That was 4v3. That should have been unwinnable, but beautiful sequence of shots from Little Z and Hera, and a valiant attempt from 23. She could have maybe gone for the reload, but then just getting stuck right in her face. That has got to be a bit of a stinger for Nigma Galaxy, but for MIBR, that's huge, right? It really looked like they were out of the round, but here comes a force by AK, a couple of Khalils, and 2 MAC-10s to work with. And aggression here from the CTs as well. Josie and Vilga, just a smoke separating the 2 of them.
It's at least good in comparison to the other pistols, because Nigma Galaxy have been losing all pistols now so far. That's definitely not something we're used to seeing from them. But at least now with their bomb being planted, they do have some money in the bank to try and contest for this. Flash will go over. Kiza, good idea, finds Tory. And now just falling back. You have an opening, there's a bit of damage dealt now onto Vilga and Cat. But Cat in return finds Akina.
Just a 1 smoke though, and that's going to be a bit problematic here for Nigma Galaxy, meaning they're going to have to rely on the rifles in the hands of 23, who has shown that she's capable. And I think Hera, I'm not sure she got spotted. The flashes are good. She will be checked. 23 able to find the first, but the trades are great from Hera and Kiza. And 23 with a second kill of her own. Now it's a 2 versus 2. Bomb yet to be planted. 40 seconds. They still have a little bit of time to work with. The numbers will be punched in. Nade sailing in, actually it's going to be incendiary. It's not going to deal too much of damage, and they're going to be able to extricate themselves out from that bomb site. This is not going to be easy. A reload give away her position, but 23, 3rd kill for her, and it's all on Josie. And 23 with a beautiful 4K. She was a sole AK-47 in her team, and she delivers.
And she bounces right back after that play earlier on that, you know, we had a little bit of a laugh about, but she is like here to play. Great hold there by her as soon as they're trying to set foot onto site. And with that, Nigma Galaxy do bounce back. The money not looking too good for MIBR, but they're still going to go for a force by either way. Deagles on the board, and a scout in the hands of Little Z. Definitely could make good use of it. We've seen some amazing scout work from her before, but already heavily tagged up, so she needs to be careful, or else that's the first player out.
Vilga though, like I always love watching Vilga play because she's very reminiscent of me of like how someone like Art or Carrigan would approach the game, right? Being the one to lead the charge, tanking a lot of damage as well. Cat sneaking on up, able to find Hera. You gotta remember, this is the force buy here from MIBR. It's not exactly an eco. And she's gonna hold the line. She's gonna bide the time, waiting for MIBR to go for the re-aggress. She's still tucked into the corner, and Arkinia might be able to get the kill all the time, and Cat spots the player. And Arkinia, just a patient game being played here by Cat. She's gonna find two, but the execute in the meantime coming in towards A bombs, and Little Z with the scout able to land a tag, but not quite able to confirm the kill. The second one comes in as well, but Anna pushing on in, ducking under the bullets, able to find Josie. A 4v2 as a bomb will be planted.
That was a good auto tag there by Little Z onto Anna, but how much can you do? There's now Mac 10 in the hands of Kiza. And honestly, she has some utility. The Deagle, now Mac 10. Might be nice and try to hold on to it. But instead, by the looks of it, she wants to keep that economy low, try to fight. But it's going to get denied in 23, but again, another kill. 9-0 already for her. And a very good start for Nigma Galaxy. So after that pistol round, they bounce back. And MIBR, their force didn't work out. So this is now the moment for Nigma Galaxy to start to build that gap.
Two to one. The heroics from the individuals. 23, 9-0 in 3 rounds. That's a hell of a start, and that's after, you know, Tory had a hell of a game in the first map as well. MIBR, a bit of a stack towards B. Nigma Galaxy have been going for the early contact plays here towards his bomb site, so they're ready for this one. Are MIBR, and they don't really have the weaponry though. But a USP is able to deal a bit of damage, able to take down a couple of these rifles, which will be retrieved. And again, you got to bear in mind, though, it's still a full eco. And now Nigma, they know the A-bomb site's clear. But Tory's going to be sticking around here towards mid, looking to cut down the 2 CTs. The bomb still needs to be retrieved, so with a lot of time elapsing, it might be up. They could have had their chances to sneak on in towards T-spawn. And they might still be able to find it. The bomb hasn't been picked up yet.
And slowly that time is ticking away too. Only 40 seconds left. And so much intel though for MIBR. They have such a good read, but by the looks of it, they might want to try and sneak away. Oh, that's a sound cue. And they can get easily behind them. Of course, the T's are running. They have to sneak in order to still remain stealthy. But they have all the information. At least, good thing is they're so far away that Nigma Galaxy is not able, or MIBR is not able to deny that bomb plant. And in fact, perhaps so slow that Tory is already in a great position to deal with both of them.
Double swing comes out as well. Oh, she's getting peppered, but a flash is great. That is so well played by Tory, right? Not really taking the fight, calling for backup. The flashbang comes out, and then Kiza left in the 1 versus 3, and she realizes, you know what? I might as well just hold on to this AK-47. It's going to be worth its weight in gold. Doesn't go for the save inside the porta-potties. Makes me sad.
Well, but it looks like she's just staying on top of it. Actually, it's quite smart, because CSGO is the feature that if someone is inside of it, it actually tells you.
I know, but how many people actually check that, right? Like,
yeah,
no one really looks at it.
True.
Well, there we go. Nigma Galaxy, maybe it's suffering too many casualties compared to what they would have liked. They would have wanted to make it as clean as possible, considering it was just the flashbangs. But good work from MIBR, able to at least make a bit of a dent in the economy of Anna and everyone else on her side. A bit of tactical time getting called here as well by MIBR. Very early on, they have the weaponry to work with, and one player that I'm going to be keeping an eye on has to be Little Z. She, even losing effort, we could see moments of brilliance coming out from the primary AWP on the side of MIBR. When I say that, the AWP's going to be dropped in towards Arkinia. I think they're going to be playing for a spawn-based shot towards B bomb site. because they know Nigma Galaxy have been pressuring B time and time again. So MIBR looking to fight fire with fire. Here we go. Arkinia with the op.
It's mainly because Okina's spawn was a tad bit better. But perhaps now, yeah, there we go. They're gonna look to switch. Not an opening found. At least a little bit of intel does not play it there at the moment. In fact, we have some players on mid, some on A ramp, and vilga taking quite a bit of a hit already, down to half HP. That's not a bad start at all. There's a lot of control. Crossfire here towards that ramp position, but Anna very keen. See if she can make that player less.
Vilga just waiting for the aggression. A slow round being played here, and this aggressive hold from the CTs is going to be the contact drive play. That could catch him off guard. Odd Vilga spots second player as well. The spray transfer is not good enough, and Kiza is doing a phenomenal job finding 2 kills and staying alive, but eventually Anna will take her down. Now it's all on Anna. Cat on the lurk getting found out as well. She's got to smoke 2 flashes. Bomb will be planted. And Anna looking to deliver.
Well, there's a smoke. At least the flashbang. Oh, and she flicks onto Little Z. Now, I'm not sure if she's seen the player cross while that M4 sounds. Those certainly give it away. But still close and upscoped. Oh, she tries to...
Oh!
Here we go. This is the Anna we know. And Nigma Galaxy, they just continue in the fashion they've always done it in.
You just know it. Like, you see her in that clutch situation, and you just know she's going to pull off something truly ridiculous. There was a chance here for the 1v1 to go the way of the CTs. A huge 4K followed by the beautiful 1v2. And a fast scope catching a falling Arkinia. Oh my word, Anna. We knew she was going to step up at some point, and boy has she. 8-2 for her. It's going to be another eco here for MIBR as their woes continue. 4 Deeks and a P250, they did manage to deal quite a bit of damage just with the USPs a couple of rounds prior, so they'll be looking to do more of the same. Kiza's pushed on in as well towards the ladder room, so she could try and be a bit of a nuisance here, but Nigma Galaxy are going to take things very, very slow.
And they know that MIBR is just on some pistols. So it's good to throw that nade there. At least Vilga can now clean them up. Okay, Little Z grabs one for herself. Now has an AK in hand. But honestly, you know, they know exactly where Little Z is. We have Tory sitting and waiting, holding that cross, and at the other side, it is 23, saying hello, grabbing the kill. Nigma Galaxy, only 1 player lost, so money-wise, starting to look really good. And for MIBR, now the buy round will come up again. Yeah, it was Vilga with 3 kills here, but you know, some nice eco frags here.
Much cleaner. It's not like they needed much help with the economy, but the round like that's going to make their money way more stable here for Nigma Galaxy. This is faster. This is much faster here from the T's. Just bursting on outlet. Smokes the dead giveaway. They should know where Josie is. And Josie, oh, able to find 2. Quick trade from Vilga, but answered back by Kiza. This fast play finally getting shut down here by MIBR. Looking to find a second, but Anna and 23 are still alive, and they have a combined 19 kills and just 3 deaths between the 2 of them. So MIBR are very well aware that this is not over yet.
That is scary. We have seen Anna clutch, especially on this map before. There must be some added pressure onto MIBR. Still trying to hold on. Anna misses a shot. It's almost a lineup for a second there too, but here we go. Now the flick comes through, and there's a second one for her as well. Though 23 right in the process, but a 1 versus 2 now. And this started out as a 2 versus 4. MIBR's defense suddenly crumbling. No, creeping onto the side. There's plenty of time. There's utility. Ooh, but Hera strikes. Grabs 23. She was low. And now needs to pedal it out with Anna, and she wins it. MIBR with another round on the board, and this is certainly one they really needed.
But at what cost, right? 4 versus 2, and again, Anna just bringing it back with the AWP. She's so very quick. 23, and Anna, great clutch at the end there coming in, but at the same time, only one player surviving. You're on the CT side. And we just touched upon the money for Nigma Galaxy. They're going to have no trouble buying back up. So even though you win a round, it's still going to be very hard for them to string a couple together. We saw a timeout getting called as well immediately by the MIBR side. But in the end, MIBR do at least find a second.
They need this now to bounce back. But indeed, it can't be in this fashion that you're losing, almost losing 4v2s. Luckily, Hera stepping up though, being able to catch Anna as she tried to leave the side there. But that actually, Akina and Little Z on just an MP9. It's not the weapon we would love to see her in. But perhaps the rest can make something work. Oh, she's playing up close. I like this though. All the attention went into her teammate, playing more up high. And now she can grab a nice kill for herself. So that's a good opening. She sadly can't recover that rifle. That's a bit too risky. But at least it's the opening.
Crucial round here for MIBR. They really need to win this one. Josie finding Vilga as well. See the Brazilian contingent in the crowd. They're very loud and passionate about their team playing, and I love to see it. Passion versus the cold ice of Nigma Galaxy. They're still holding aggressively towards stairs here. Arkina is going to be the first point of contact. Is that a quiet game? 0 kills, 6 assists. As 23 will find a kill, and Anna just turns around and finds Little Z. How does MIBR not get a single kill from that position? I will probably never know. And now it's down to equilibrium. It's a 3 versus 3 smoke in play. Tory leading the charge. Couple of warning shots will ring out. Preemptive nade onto Anna, down to 4 HP. Molotov as well getting deployed, but Tory's pushed up super deep.
And they need to check this as well. Gonna be a flashbang, but Tory plays it up close, is traded. And suddenly the 2 tagged up players left alive on the side of Nigma Galaxy. But of course, it is Anna and 23. These 2 players, we've seen it time and time again. They can deliver. Now 23 needs to do it, and it's not possible. Josie strikes again. 2 kills for her. And MIBR is converting onto another round, and that suddenly can lead into more.
Again though, just 1 player staying alive. And this was a 5 versus 3. Where they get the first 2 opening kills, and somehow that defense towards the stairs getting cracked open by the 3 surviving members of Nigma Galaxy. They're making MIBR struggle to win these rounds. And because they know the money is grim, they're going to go for the force again. Anna wants more the AWP. Hera being aggressive though, and that is brilliant. A flash assist as well from Little Z. As these consistent mid-fights have actually been going the way of MIBR time and time again.
Oh, the audience seems to be extremely hyped up. And that's what you get. You know, MIBR, they have a large fan base. And all weekend long, people have come in the crowd, supported them. Even the ladies of Furia, we saw them yesterday. But I bet they are preparing now for their game later on today. They will be facing Na'Vi. So there's definitely potential. Who knows? Perhaps 2 Brazilians in the grand final. But MIBR, if they want to do that, they need to get past the reigning champion of Nigma Galaxy. Now the flashes go out. Josie certainly hears that. She's playing up close. And for a second it goes unchecked, but the trades again, so quick.
Nate could deal so much of damage, and indeed it will. Tentative shot through the smoke by Little Z, and Vilga will fall. What is this from Little Z? And now a 4v2 again, as Tory tries to take matters into her own hands, and she will fall. And it's down to Cat. in a 1 versus 4. The spray is good to find Kizza. Here's a problem. They don't have a Molotov to flush her out. A second kill here. The third one as well from Cat. And she's doing it all by her lonesome. It's a 1v1. Little Z having to get the kill, having to push in towards Cat, who lies in wait with an AK-47. Just toying with her, biding her time, wasting the time, and gets the kill. Cat with an incredible clutch. And oh, that has to be a gut punch for MIBR.
That shouldn't have happened. If you are MIBR, it's a shame. There was not a single piece of utility to help and deal with her. She could just dance around that sandbag as the bomb ticked and ticked. It was just played so beautifully. And you could see the smiles back on the face of Nigma Galaxy and MIBR. The rounds that they've been winning for now, they were all so close. And in a lot of cases, they should have won it more cleanly. And this time again, you know, it can't always favor you.
And here's the thing, because of the fact that the past couple of rounds they won came down to the 1v1s, losing this round, now the money is in such a precarious position. They had a smoke, Fearless. They had a smoke. They could have smoked off the bomb, tapped it, forced Cat out of a position to prevent the defuse from taking place. But no, they decided to just mill around, waiting for her to peek, and Cat showcasing the prowess she possesses. Beautiful stuff from Cat.
Yeah, you would figure that after the first kill, her position is revealed. You would try to go in together, but they were just giving away the individual fights there. And Nigma Galaxy strike again. That must feel amazing if you're Nigma Galaxy right now, knowing that you're able to pull off these clutches. We've seen it before, but you know, you need to deliver it time and time again. So with this round now, MIBR left with just some pistols. A couple upgraded, but no armor, no utility next to it. Josie actually manages to find Vilga. So with that, an opening kill. Not seeing a recovered weapon.
The bomb. Oh, that's rough. They don't have the bomb. The CDs also don't know that they have the bomb. No one has the bomb. And now, Tory's left alone in 1 versus 3. What is this round? What are we even watching?
I am honestly a little bit lost, but perhaps with the no armor game here, actually Akina just a little bit of body armor, but could perhaps get really strange here. Tory needs to be so aware, and the time at the moment is ticking away. Oh, she flicks onto a second one, and now a 1 versus 1 again. But
she thinks they know where the bomb's dropped. They haven't actually seen the C4. So she's paranoid to see if he's there, but Arcinia's actually flanking in all the way from the B stairs, and Tory's making so much noise. And Arcinia can assassinate her, but Tory now going to be legging towards the A bomb site, and that's the right call. There's no time remaining. There's their time 10 seconds, 9. She's going to get the bomb down. She has to stick it.
Well, she can do so. Luckily, but just by an inch. Now she needs to reposition, and Akina. Both of them need to guess where they're going to be coming from. Tory has a feeling, and is absolutely right. She watches, she strikes, and Nigma Galaxy with again another round. But honestly, that got too close for comfort. MIBR started that round with just a few bare pistols.
Yeah, not expecting that push, right? And just a comedy of errors. Because they had the site and then realized, oh, crap, we don't have the bomb. The CTs push on in. The CTs didn't spot the C4 because it was dropped inside a spawn.
Yeah.
And then there's a bit of a messy battle, but such a well-played round at the end there again from Nigma Galaxy to close it out. 1v3 going the way, and now 7-3. As normal services seem to have resumed here for Nigma Galaxy. That being said, Little Z now with the AWP. Just had a bit of a rough one here. Although we did see that incredible vac shot earlier through the smoke. But then Cat pulled off the 1 versus 4. So, you know, the universe does kind of right itself at times. 23 and a bit of a mission towards mid, all by her lonesome.
That's the backup of Tory there, but at the same time though, the orb duel favors Little Z this time around. She picks up Ana, and that's a great flashbang. Oh, but Tory's there with the backup. But sadly though, Kizza strikes 2 kills for her, and suddenly a 2-player lead for MIBR, leaving Cat and Vilga. They do have the bomb, with the need to go on a mission all by themselves. Keen to set foot on B. But this, again, should favor the odds of MIBR, but we know time and time again, Nigma Galaxy is capable of turning this around.
The spacing and the utility is so very good from Nigma Galaxy, and here comes Cat charging on through. This time around, though, not able to get much done. The nade, she finds two, vilga! Oh my word, now it's a 1 versus 2. Surely, 2 1v4s don't go the way of Nigma Galaxy. That would be criminal. Now vilga lies in wait, she hears a drop. Timing is everything! And it's gonna be the clutch for vilga. Yet another 1 versus 4 going the way of Nigma Galaxy.
Yeah.
At this point, how many clutches are they gonna win? A 1v4, a 1v3, and yet another 1v4, back to back to back.
I am honestly speechless. I don't know what to say. This shouldn't be happening. MIBR need to really fix whatever those after plans are, because if or the retakes are now in on the CT side. But this is rough because MIBR is just not capable of building that economy at all. Yes, they might grab a few kills here and there. I'm not sure what's happening. Every single time MIBR have pistols, they do better.
Every single time they have the pistols, they're able to bring it down to a 1v1. As the AK in the hands of Hera, doing the damage, but Cat's still alive. Now it's a 2v3. Bomb, though, in possession with vilga. And now you have the two players who had the 1v4s in a 2 versus 3.
So surely this should be even better. With now only 3 CTs alive, also tagged up. And Nigma Galaxy, you also have 2 flashbangs left.
I kind of want either Cat or vilga to die just so we see another clutch.
Hey, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? That's a great flashbang though. They still had it in hand and vilga can swing off of it. That's even a collateral question mark or through the... Oh no, it was through the box. But yeah, okay. At least they cleaned them up a bit more cleanly this time around. But, oh man, the MIBR, for some reason when they have pistols in hand, they come alive. But in the clutches, it seems to lack a little bit.
It's so... I genuinely feel bad for somebody who's not for MIBR, right? Like, firstly, incredible clutching from the individuals from Nigma Galaxy, but at the same time, so many rounds which should have easily gone the way of the Brazilians. The scoreline 9-3 could be a whole different thing altogether, but... All right, let's find out here. Flash out, a faster play towards ramp, but this is when they found a lot of success here, have MIBR when... Okay, never mind. vilga, the left hook and the right punch straight onto the A defense, and now Little Z, she's isolated, she's on an island, only with the AWP blinded as well. And on the other side, Analyze and wait, a missed shot is going to give away her position. No one's checking though, and vilga will fall for that mistake, but still, it's a 2 versus 4. They have no control due to CTs, and the bomb will be planted. They just have 2 flashes in the smoke as well. If I'm in MIBR, I'm probably going for the save.
Yeah, 9-3, you know, we're gonna go into soon towards the end of the first half as well. So holding on to both of them could become crucial, especially if you want to have Little Z back in the orb eventually again. 9 kills for her, Hera onto 10. Kiza though, the only person going positive, 12-12, so it's barely. And Akina's actually lacking a bit, only 2 kills for her. Whereas if you look at the side of Nigma Galaxy, everyone going positive, and Tory, who we saw her completely rock on Dust 2 earlier. She is the lowest with 9, but 9 and 8.
I mean, I feel she's done her job, right? Especially with the amount of impact she had on Dust 2. Beautiful double opening as well here towards ramp from vilga. Much more convincing from Nigma Galaxy, not requiring another 1v3 or 1v4 this time around. As we enter the penultimate round of the first half, and this time they're ready. This time Nigma Galaxy were ready for that mid push coming out and a tag onto Hera. Down to 12 HP, lucky to be alive. Little Z being aggressive by Lonesome, but they're taking so much damage through the smoke. It's a scary game, it's a risky game. Little Z is right. Oh, she spots Vilga, there we go. And the trade won't take place. They've taken a lot of damage, but still player advantage will be maintained by MIBR.
23 immediately trying to answer back, throwing the flashbang out, peeking. Not finding a player though. It was at least a good idea, trying to see if MIBR was a bit more exposed. But they are aware, they are playing this one out slowly. Now Nigma Galaxy though is going to regroup up towards the ramp, and Little Z has now spotted them. So you can see that the rotation is coming into full form. So flashbang going through, but at the same time they fall back so far that now there's smokes in front of them. And yes, they have a player advantage, but I think Nigma can still plant the bomb.
They're going to have to pop one through. No nades. Molotov deployed. Anna will still get the bomb down. And what is this from Cat and Tory? It's an absolute slaughter through the smoke. They all line up. And all 5 members of MIBR will be dispatched off with swift precision. Consternation on their faces as well. They know things have spiraled. Oh my, the flash was so good. The flash was so good, and yet they all just line up for Cat and Tory, and that is just an unfortunate end to the round. Final round here of the first half. And it has been Nigma Galaxy through and through.
Bit of early damage dealt onto Nigma Galaxy, but even with just 4 rounds, it's gonna get real tough for MIBR to get back into the game. Anna now swings, grabs the first kill as well. Akina's been having quite a rough time over towards this bomb site. Hera though dances around, but again, it's Anna quick on the trigger.
You can see the protocols in place here from the T's as well, right? Just the spacing and the utility. Perfect times on the peaks, and Anna's now holding the angle. Smokes will bloom, and once more the bomb will be planted. There are 2 nades though. The 2 nades lying in wait. Are they just gonna go for the full stick? Yes, they are indeed, and that is beautiful. I thought for a moment Tory just might fake the plant, but immediate follow-up kill as well from Kizza leaves it in 2v3 once again.
Oh, Kizza holds on, leaving again Vilga in a clutch situation. If she does it, that is so disastrous for MIBR, but it's not going to happen. MIBR at least take a 4th round. So with that, an 11-4 halftime score. And I think we will go to a short break. Can MIBR bounce back, or will Nigma Galaxy just go victorious? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is now the second map here in this first best of 3 of today. First semi-final, Nigma Galaxy against MIBR, but so far they are almost gonna steamroll past the Brazilians here. 11-4 is hard to come back from, especially after you can see what insane clutches Nigma Galaxy have been able to pull off. Rounds that MIBR definitely should have won, but it's all favoring here now for Nigma Galaxy.
Hopefully the clutch gods start to favor MIBR just a little bit more this time around, as we have play coming in towards a bomb site here. Smokes will be deployed. Final smokes from the T's, and that should allow them to get the bomb. They're going to push on through, though. Great stuff, isolating 23, and they're going to continue to make life very uncomfortable here for the CTs. But that being said, Cat will give her rebuttal. Now it's a 4 versus 4 in Vilga, aware of that flank as well. They do have a smoke and a kit, though. And the smoke will be deployed. They're just going to stick it. No way they're going to stick it. Catch is going to stick it. Catch is going to stick it with the bullets flying all around her. And what a retake. That wasn't even a retake from Nigma Galaxy. They just sat in the smoke and they stuck it in a 4v4.
The disrespect. Nigma Galaxy is like, you know what? Maybe if things are a little rough and there's too many people alive, we're going to play it this way. And man, this is rough if you're MIBR. So far, they have been winning all the pistol rounds. This time, it's not going their way. 12-4 now. We're gonna see is eager to take this to a W.
They played it so well too, right? They used the smokes, they pressured, they got the opening pick, they get the bomb down. Now they're tucked on in. All right, guys, let's play the post fight properly, right? It's tuck on in. Don't give them fights. And Nigma's like, well, we're not gonna look for any fights. Just gonna stick the damn bomb. 12-4. The force, of course, coming in for MIBR. 3 AK-47s, 2 Deagles. Of course, our Kenya and Kiz are sacrificing their armor for the AKs in the hands of the CTs. 4 MP9s in play for Nigma Galaxy. Classic CSGO, of course. You win the pistol round on CT side, and yet the Ts have better guns. Valve, please fix.
There's even actually quite a fair bit amount of utility for MIBR too. Now, flashbang does go over. Josie grabs though the first kill. Ahead of 23 gone. They fell back. They want to see what Nigma Galaxy can do. They're aware. They have a feeling that perhaps someone could be behind them. They're checking all the angles, and they perhaps have some good referee. It was good that they sent out the Deagle to go out first. So now Hera can strike and trade Cat. Though it's a steal and 3-on-3, and again the trades come through, though this time for MIBR. Little Z grabs Vilga, and now we have a player advantage for MIBR. Anna though still on the side, close angle. I like to see that with the MP9, but suddenly things might be rough. Little Z is also extremely low on HP. Little Z though turns around, grabs Anna, just leaving Tory now. She has the health advantage, but perhaps Little Z can dance around the box. It's not going to happen. And Nigma Galaxy convert onto another one. 30 now for them. And it's looking real grim for MIBR.
Just like that. It looked like they'd done enough. Trades were good, but then Anna, MP9 in hand, take it on Hera, and then of course the other players are so very low. And you can see how consistently annoying they were being there. They were not respecting the C4, the plant, they're not respecting the smoke, just constantly chipping away. It's going to be a fast play coming in here towards mid, but Anna and Tory line quick. This is a bit of a light buy though, and Anna again with the FAMAS. Of course, it's just the bit of an eco bash, but still impressive stuff nonetheless. 14-4. The inexorable march of Nigma Galaxy continues, and they're 2 away here, Violus. This is looking grim.
Yeah, just 2 away. And even when there was just a eco for MIBR, Nigma Galaxy doesn't hesitate to use their utility. There was a nade at first on top of the T's. They were charming out with then a follow-up Molotov as soon as the footsteps were being heard, and that already in itself dealing a lot of damage. And with that, only a single player lost for the Europeans. Now a timeout coming in. You can see Both IGLs talking. Mainly Vilga though, just guiding her squad to victory. 10 rounds lead. And MIBR need one hell of a run. They want to stay in it.
Run starts with a step, and the first step has to be taken here. They have the weaponry, they have the arsenal, they have everything. The only thing missing is probably a kitchen sink here for MIBR. All 5 players grouped up. Nigma Galaxy, a bit of a bonus round here. Still have the MP9, the masses in play, but Kizza with a good opening kill. Vilga though, looking to press this one back. Flashbang to enable him to go for the swing. Doesn't see anyone. Now, they could be thinking is everyone pivoting back towards B, but Josie's still making a presence felt here, so there's no rotation going to be taking place for the CTs.
They've fallen back all the way towards B. And now they're going to be creeping up on that ramp. Cat though is here, but has the lesser weapon. He's going to fight long range with an MP9 now. The Molotov starts to rain. One actually misses and now diffused as well. So a lot of smokes on the side. Oh, and Tory guesses, sprays right besides it. And 2 kills now favoring Nigma Galaxy here in the end. A 4 versus 3, and Vilga's already behind.
She's from behind, she buys her time, confirms where both the players are, she strikes. Now it's all on Josie, 1v3, there's already a CT lying in wait. Anna with an immediate reposition. Map and match point here for Nigma Galaxy. 11 opportunities to confirm the tickets for the grand finals. And it has been a statement by Vilga and her ladies.
Yeah, we thought for a second perhaps MIBR had the firepower to upset Nigma Galaxy 2 after yesterday's game against CLG. But this is certainly looking so solid. And Nigma Galaxy, they are the reigning champions. These are the ladies to beat. And only 1 round away for a place in the grand finals. Cat is getting overwhelmed. There's flashes swarming around her. And Hera is actually grabbing the first kill. Also good damage onto Tory. At the same time though, Vilga strikes, grabbing 2 kill for herself. Again, converting, making this a player advantage. Now, with the kill of Hera, things are evened out on the board. But a good utility again being thrown onto the side. So she is low, tagged up. Little Z now in the same process too. And 23 and Anna need to clutch it out. Though 23 falls, and all 3 of the MIBR players are low. Leave it up to Anna, and she has a Tech 9 in hand. She tries to swing, actually.
1 HP.
She tags Kizza there as well, but it's not gonna happen. MIBR at least another round on the board.
2 players stay alive there for MIBR on 1 HP. That's how close it got to becoming yet another 1 versus 1. But Nigma Galaxy, they're not going to be phased. Still a lot of match points to work with here. But that being said, there was ever a time for MIBR to come alive, that was it. And they need way more rounds like that. They need 10 more, in fact, to even take us to overtime. So still looking pretty grim. As we have another tactical timeout getting called here. Money-wise, it should still be a buy here for the side of the CTs. I did see a couple of players in around the, at least saw, I think Vilga was around $8,000 somewhere thereabouts. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, there we go. She actually bought the AWP for Anna while everyone else goes for the pistol buys. It equalizes out the money a little bit. And when you have Anna with the op, you can still believe you have a chance of winning the round.
Have Nigma Galaxy steal it away in this fashion, then you know that we have a very, very good team here. You're able to do it with just the pistols, and there's only a single flashbang in the hands of Vilga and 1 kit. So a lot is going to come down to hopefully early kill. Story is on the lookout, spots 2 players, immediately falls back. Oh, and a great flashbang, but sadly the kill is traded. Little Z on the arc grabs Tory. And now, oh my lord! Cat with a Zeus kill.
No.
This is absolutely disgusting. And now suddenly Nigma Galaxy is on the road to steal it away. 16 here for Nigma Galaxy. And, well, Cat is just coming in with the disrespect.
I cannot believe they've done it like that. I cannot believe Nigma Galaxy have won the game in that fashion. Anazop didn't even rattle off a single shot. The P250, the CZ, and then the Zeus kill followed by the AK-47s getting picked up. And it's like, guys, I'm the one with the AWP. I'm the one who's supposed to win us the round and the game.